Something you're not good at, buddy. Welcome to Comic Book Streamland, and thanks for pulling up a seat. Tonight, we're chopping it up with real comic book creators, the ones out there in the trenches, making books and getting them into readers' hands on their own terms. This isn't a right versus wrong kind of show. No gatekeeping, no ego. This is Shop Talk, like a late night bar conversation or a barbershop debate, raw, honest, and unfiltered. So if you're cool with being a fly on the wall, stick around, drop a comment, and let us know you're in the room. We want to hear from you. And if you're catching us on the restream, don't be quiet. Show some love in the comments. Oh, and don't forget to take that towering stack of unread comics and slam it down on the like, subscribe, and share buttons. We both know that pile isn't getting any smaller. And now, without further ado, let me show you who my comic book cohorts are for tonight.
You are 30 seconds over on your time on that.
What are you talking about?
That took you a whole minute to get through all that.
Can I enjoy it? Let me stretch it. Last week I was too fast. Now it's too long.
No, you were still too slow last week too. That's why we were telling you. You gotta pick it up.
Yeah, your cadence is a little too. You know what it is? It's
what?
You're reading it off, so your cadence is a little slow.
Oh, are you reading it?
Cadence. Last week you guys didn't like it, so I went with something different this time.
You just gotta speed it up a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit.
Yeah, but I had it nice and speedy last week. I barely breathed.
I mean,
oh my God, you guys are the hardest fucking critics.
like,
what was it? What was it? Ray said. DM Ray said, you guys could get into a room by yourself and argue with, nobody else. I mean,
he was not referring. That was similar to a statement, very paraphrased, by the way. Similar to the statement being said, but he wasn't talking about us.
Oh, I think he was. He was being kind, especially after today's little thing about, you're going too fast. Oh, you're going too slow. What are you fucking? You driving Miss Daisy over here? Yeah, make a left. Come on, guys. Well, shit.
I mean,
I gotta say,
it's a little criticism. That's all. It'll be worse.
Tomorrow on your thing, I want to hear your intro.
I want to hear it every week. I said
his intro is like 12 seconds long.
Right.
Hey, thank you for liking and subscribing, and we're checking in on.
He doesn't click. He doesn't say that. He never says like and subscribe. He just tells you what it is. Yeah. It's comics. What is it called? I don't even don't know what it's called.
Indie Comics Explained. Yes.
Yeah, Indie Comics Explained. It's Indie Comics Explained with JD Calderon, and together I put together another great group of people, and here's the first guy, and it's you. Yeah, like that's he's like 12 seconds, and he's in.
And believe it or not, I do hit like and subscribe though.
You see?
I'll have to listen again because that I don't remember that part.
I say it every week. Hit like and subscribe.
It pays to be the young guy in the group. Okay, I got still stuff in this noggin. All right, I want to say what's up to the people that are hanging out with us in the stream tonight. Green Lantern Burks, y'all rescheduled for me? How thoughtful. Yeah, right, brother.
I just sent out a box of stuff to you, dude. So watch your mailbox next week.
Ooh. You got stuff from everybody.
Mr. Burke, Mr. Burke's going deep on the BDI catalog right now.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I also sent him a box this week too.
What? Oh man.
Oh, see, you didn't send him anything.
I was the first one to send him stuff.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
Come on.
And I have another box I got to send him because I just got.
Remember what I just said. The first one to send it to him, right? He knocked on my door. He can ring my bell, and I shipped it to him. Yeah. I got it. You got Jello in your hands. It's nice. It's flexible.
Today.
Oh.
Trade paperback number 8.
Number 8. Dude, you could whack somebody across the chops with that bad boy. You know what I mean? Just that's a chair shot in the mouth.
You know, it's funny. This isn't even the thickest one. I got one over there that's thicker.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, where'd it go? Okay.
That's what she said.
Never to me. All right, go ahead and back up. That's right. Back up. Wait. Who, William? Them or me? Me or them? Very suspect. Marvin Wayne, the only kind of madness is macho madness. Oh yeah. All right. Does everybody have to do the finger thing when they do? What do you? That was a good macho. That was a good fucking macho. What do you mean? Come on.
It's mid.
Yeah, mid.
It's mid.
Mid.
Yeah.
Mid. Like
Very
the Dark
mid.
Knight. Like the Dark Knight. It's mid.
I just did the. I did the finger thing. I did. Oh yeah. Come on, man.
And I mean, listen. Here's what I'll give you credit for.
What?
You're wearing the glasses, so I'll give you the credit for that as part of your impromptu macho thing, because those glasses are macho glasses. If they were like tinted black, they're macho glasses. That's the shape.
I had a really good macho. I had a really good macho, a cosplayer, come by a booth, and good thing I don't clear out my cachet over here, because this is a good macho. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm here right now, live and direct. Yeah, because you know something, when I take one shot only of the madness, yeah, you know what I feel? I feel unstoppable. Yeah, unstoppable, like a locomotive going one way down that lonesome highway. Unstoppable comics. Wow, yeah.
I loved it. That's a dude. He cut a great promo. One way. How did you guys get muted? What happened? What the fuck's happening? How do I unmute you guys? What the fuck?
What's going on? What are we doing?
How did you guys get
when
muted?
you watch that,
Yeah.
and then you watch you,
Yeah.
you're mid, because that's the top.
That's
Well,
true. That was good.
He's how many times has he been cosplaying as that?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
but that's what I'm saying. If you want to get to there, you got to work at it. Right now, you're mid, and if you want to be like that guy, you got to go harder.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Here you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get cut up like him. Like him. Here we go. Screaming Space Skull Studios. Hello there. Granda, what's up, brother? How we doing, Papa? Randy Savage would be proud. That's right, Burks. Sign me up for the madness, says Mr. Studios. Yes. And then Jake the Snake. Is that you? Yes. I don't know.
I met Jake the Snake one time at a signing.
Get out of here.
He was Jake the Snake.
Yeah.
Like, he was definitely Jake the Snake. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I went to a wrestling match that night. It was like a local wrestling match, but it was sponsored by. So he was in town to do the wrestling match, and then they brought him in to do a signing at a Comic-Con or at the comic shop. And then so we went to this match, this local comic thing at the end of the night, and Jake got in for the last match to like save the champion or whatever. And he put a DDT on the bad guy, like sort of out of the blue to save the good guy, and the fucking place blew up, like it exploded. This was not when he was like a young guy. This was like 5 years ago. He was old and coming back, doing his comeback stuff. So watching this dude in the ring like put a legitimately good DDT on this guy, and then this whole place of like a couple hundred people just lost their minds and melted down. Like it was really cool. It was a great like moment to like see Jake perform again, even though it was just that one fast move. So
yeah, I got a bunch of wrestling stories. My boy used to run a wrestling promotion here not here in New York, but in Jersey. And I met a lot of guys behind the scenes. Good and bad experiences. All worthy to tell, just not all worthy to be told live.
I got to see Jake and Macho. Now that I'm thinking about it, I got to see Jake and Macho wrestle. Back when Macho was the Intercontinental Champion, it was a Saturday night's main event.
Cool.
And it was. What's funny is because I used to always watch for the TV guide, so you see if there's going to be one. Because they were very sporadic. You didn't really know when they were popping up back in the day. And so I went to that one. It was like him, and it was like Hercules and Hulk Hogan, and like I don't know who else the hell was it? I'm trying to remember. Like the Killer Bees versus Volkov and the Sheik and whatever. So it was very cool. It was very fun. But it was Saturday night's main event, so it was filmed. And so when that one finally aired, it was a weekend where I was on a plane going somewhere because of my dad. So I never even got to see the action. I got to see the match. I was there, but it would have been cool to be able to like record that one, knowing that I was at that one. So I never got to see the actual, event, which was like,
damn.
Yeah.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
It was fun. It was fun. It was at the Los Angeles Sports Arena, a little dumpy place compared to what we get now.
Yeah. Calderon, you have a wrestling thing that you were going to talk about too?
No. Although I can throw in this, I was actually at the very first Raw taping.
Oh, in the Hammerstein?
Yep. Well, yeah. That's the place across the street from the Madison Square Garden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, up the block in the road.
Up the block. Up the block. Yeah. Because at the time, I think the tickets were like $20, but it was open. It was open seating. So whatever.
First come, first serve.
First come, first serve. Yeah. We got in the front row. Me and my two friends.
Get out of here.
Yep. We were sitting within arm's reach of Vince McMahon and was it Macho Man?
Could have been. Yeah.
It might have been Macho Man. He was also recording with him.
Because Macho was hurt at the time. Yeah.
Yeah. I got to see Yokozuna in person. Nice. That man was huge. I mean, like inhumanly fucking big, bro. I got to see the Steiner brothers in person. Those dudes were impressive, especially Scott.
Yeah.
I got to see The Undertaker in person. And that dude just like I had my friend who was with me was 6'3". And like I'm around this guy every day. Seeing someone as big as The Undertaker scared me. I was like, yo, that dude is a little too big. You know? Yeah. So it was fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. No, so when which one? What is hell?
I said it was loud as hell.
Oh yeah. Well, that was the first one, dude.
Yeah.
That was the first one. There was a segment outside too. Did they play it on the screen inside or no? Did they do screen?
I don't think there was a screen. I don't think there was a screen on the inside.
Yeah, isn't that when they had the big fist coming out of the?
No, that was SmackDown.
SmackDown. Okay.
Yeah. So my boy ran this promotion. He worked for WCW for a minute, and he got let go prior to them. A couple years prior to them going under. So he's running this wrestling promotion in Jersey. TNA was coming up, so they were able to get stars from TNA. So a lot of the young guys, but he had people like Roddy Piper. He had Canyon, Lex Luger. Yeah, who else did he have there, man? Oh my God, April Hunter, who is a big cosplay model. She's done a lot of Red Sonja. Yeah, dude. Those are some crazy motherfuckers, dude. Some crazy motherfuckers, man. What they're willing to do to get in, what they're willing to do to put fans in seats, and what they're willing to do.
That's why they're more important than us at Comic-Con.
Really?
You just said what they're willing to do. What are you willing to do to be important at Comic-Con?
I got no problem hitting one of the two of you with a chair if I got to a Comic-Con.
Well, and that's what you have to do for your promoter. You have to tell your promoter, listen, put me next to this guy, and mid-con Saturday about 2:00, chairs are going to start, and we'll have a little, altercation, and that'll draw some attention to the convention. Oh, two Comic-Con guys power bombed each other in the middle of the con on Saturday.
Well, here's the spot. Here's the spot. Okay. I got no problem hitting you with the chair, right? But it's going to lead to a spot where I take the hit. All right. I hit you with the chair. You don't bend over, right? You don't double over. You're like, you cringe. You wince in pain. Now I set up the chair and I pull an RVD where I take a running spot, right?
You haven't run in
Are you fucking
what?
kidding me?
10
run all the
years?
time, bro. I run all the fucking time. Come on, kid. Matter of
Wait,
fact,
did you say you run all the time?
yeah, I run all the time.
That is true. There's a lot of Dunkin' Donuts on his route.
Oh,
Fuck yeah,
okay.
there is. All right. So
Yeah.
You
here,
got to get there for the fresh ones.
I only got to tell you like 2 or 3 steps, bro. Right? I take 2 or 3 steps off of the chair. Right? I
Off of
use
the
the
chair.
chair.
This is
Talib-
there's no chance you can jump on a chair.
Bro,
No chance.
come on.
No.
Bro, follow me. Follow me. All right. Now, here's what you do. Right? You pull a Samoa Joe where you walk away. You just walk away. And I go flying onto the table of comics. Boom. Bust that shit in half. You know what I mean? Come on. Calderon's popping for it. Calderon, you're popping for it, bro. You want to see it happen.
You know, listen, man. Listen.
What?
Your wife, Glenda.
Yeah.
I know she loves you dearly.
Yeah.
And
She's not letting you take bumps.
She'll let
no,
me
I
take
don't think I could allow myself to see you hurt her that way.
Right. Her soul.
Right. Because you will just demolish yourself doing that.
Oh, 100%. It's not the first time.
And then you know, she's the one that's gonna be feeling for you.
Yeah. I told you guys I wanted to be a stuntman when I was a kid, right? I told you that. Right? I used to do some wild shit. I'm paying for it now.
Right.
My
It's 30
body's
years
really
back.
fucking big.
It's 30 years in the past. Just remember that.
30 years in the past. Shit. God bless you. God bless you. Well, you know what? I could play that both ways because I did it. I did do the stupid shit when I was not jackass stupid. Like, you know, the guy, what's his name? Going over the alligator pit with fucking turkey legs in his drawers. you know, I mean, not stupid shit like that, you know. But the spot I just gave you guys, here we go. Don't tempt Jay with being a dumbass. So I almost got kicked out of my sister's wedding. Okay, the after party. Here we are. Everybody's in the hotel having a great fucking time, right? And there's this great big office table in the communal area, and everybody's hanging out, lounging. I get on the table. And I slide across this fucking table like I'm Michelle Pfeiffer and the Fabulous Baker Boys. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like smooth, babe. That line never pops for anybody. And I think it's such a great fucking line. I love that fucking line. The delivery, you know,
it's fucking terrible, but go ahead.
It's a great fucking line. Anyways, so I slide across this fucking office table, right? Like, boom. And there we are. And I'm like, we're inside. And even though there's not a window in sight, everybody's about to see a full moon. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm ready to jump on this table and drop my drawers. Just bang, right? Cheeks all over the fucking place. Then I got my sister. And she's like, no, don't do it. Right? Here I am, used to that. It's my sister. She's been saying no her entire fucking life when I want to do something stupid. Ha! That's nothing. She calls my wife. And she tells her, go get your man before he does something stupid. And here I am. I'm ready because I got my brother-in-law and his brother and the guys all egging me on. I'm like, haha, joke's on you. I don't need anybody to make myself look stupid. I can do it all on my own. So it's coming. It's coming. But then they brought out the big gun. They brought out my mom. And that was like the Bermuda Triangle of no, between my mom, my wife, and my sister just telling me no. I was like, I'm going to catch it. So nobody got the moon that night. But it was coming. It was coming. You know? I can't do it at a Comic-Con because I don't want to be denied coming back. That's how we make our money. But at a wedding, shit, I did flash dance at a fucking wedding, right? I took a picture of one on the goddamn dance floor. I arched my back on the chair, and I poured that shit all over me, man. Look at I used to have a body. We used to look good, bro. We used to look good. All right, here we go. Back to the comments.
Just remember, the word is used to.
Back to the comment. Well, I used to practice gymnastics, says Screaming Space Skull Studios. But now the most athletic thing I do is go up the stairs 2 at a time. You have to acknowledge the time has passed. We do not. We go for it. RVD is still doing weird shit, guys. And he's like pushing 60. No, I think he's over 60 at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's been doing that his whole life. So his body is, it's older for sure.
Yeah.
He knows how to take the bumps properly so that he can keep going. I mean, look at Ric Flair. Ric Flair just had a fucking match. He's 80 years old.
He retired. What are you talking about?
No, he just had a match like a year ago. Yeah.
Who was the other one? Not Dory Funk. It was the other Funk brother.
Terry Funk. He passed away.
Terry Funk. Yeah. But Terry Funk was doing backflips in his 70s.
Yeah.
Off the top rope.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Forget about Mae Young.
Oh, yeah. Another one.
Took a power bomb off of the fucking, I don't know if it was the top rope or the apron, to the outside of the ring. Through a table.
Yeah.
In her late 80s.
Yeah.
Fucking late 80s. That is the toughest motherfucker out there. All right. Yeah. Here we go. The missus is saying, and knowing all of this, I still married him. That's right, baby, because I'm sexy. Yeah, girl. She knows. She knows who the money maker is. Come on. This put him right. Come on, baby.
Jay, you did not invite me on this show to vomit.
I think I want you to. Terry Funk had 107 retirement matches. Yeah, Marvin.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. So
we got all to talk about Bob Lazar and his statement that we may not be at the top of the food chain.
What?
You know who Bob Lazar is?
No.
The UFO guy who supposedly has all this Area 51 knowledge about aliens and so on. And Bob Lazar, he's been doing these things for a long time. And he just did an interview where he was like, we may not be at the top of the food chain, my friends.
Besides the medication he's taking, where else can he corroborate this evidence from?
You got to look into Bob Lazar. It's a long story. Long story. Yeah.
Okay. 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 What's gonna eat us? We're not, because
the aliens, the lizard alien dudes that are coming.
If we're in the Serengeti, we're gonna get eaten by the lions. If we're
maybe.
If we're deep in
the slowest one will get eaten by the lions.
We're gonna get eaten.
That's you, Jay. Sorry.
I beg to differ. Because I'm cutting your Achilles. Whatchamacallit? The if we're in the Pacific, the great white is the top of the food chain. So yeah, man.
No, that's the orca.
Yeah.
The orca travels that far down, shot?
Orca is around the world. They will. Yeah. They are top of that.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know. I thought they were just limited to the poles.
No.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Fuck it. Yeah. Way to be.
And orcas are bitches too. Like they will just fuck around with their food and just like slap seals around and just be like, ha ha, Well,
what else are you gonna fucking do? What is there to play with? They don't got hands. You know what I'm saying?
But they literally play with their food, is what I'm saying. They will fuck around instead of normally you'll just like get it, like whap, and then eat it, right?
Yeah.
But they'll fuck around and just like slap stuff into the air and basically laugh at it and go do it again. Play with it before they eat it. It's crazy. Of course they can. Of course they can. And then what's wilder is you'll find like humpback whales will come save seals. They'll come let the seals like get on them, like on their fins and stuff, and get away from the other whales.
I like that. So they're not humpbacks are Captain America of the sea.
It's crazy. Yeah. Legit. Yeah, it's crazy. Nature's crazy, man.
See, so we're not the top of the food chain. We're not.
Certainly not when we're in the water. No,
definitely not. Hello, jellyfishes could take us on. It's and the mini ones too, right? The little dark blue ones. You're not going to do a power bomb, but the power lets you hurry to the ER. That's right. Yes, it does. Rosario's doing RVD moves to the lion. I'm dying. That ain't gonna happen, bro. You get that's the equivalent of a cat snatching a bird out the air. That ain't gonna fucking happen, bro. Yeah, I saw the videos of them throwing penguins into the air as well. Okay. And Kenneth Starks. Hello, Kenneth. Dan, what's up, Dan? How we doing, bro? Hope your campaign's doing well. Hope you funded, Dan.
It's kind of crazy to go back and look at the movie Orca now, like 50 years later now, and think about what they were saying and doing in that movie that was seemingly sort of like, that's not fucking real. And then you see now what's happening. Like that movie was really on some shit. Even if they were making shit up, it's like that shit is like legit now.
That movie had me scared to get a full leg cast.
Right, because you live on the ocean and are dangling it off of
a sliding house that was on
sliding house,
the fucking Arctic Ocean.
You're not worried about the sliding house. You're just worried about the cast.
I'm worried about the cast,
okay.
Bro. He snapped that motherfucker clean off. You know?
Yeah, but it required a sliding house. He
got hurt by the ankle, and he tore it.
Yeah,
by the fucking bikini line.
Yeah,
come on, that's some fucking water pressure right there.
Just don't be in a sliding house and you'll be okay.
Well, I don't know. I think it's more the cast than the sliding house. You know what I'm saying? You can snatch that shit, pop that motherfucker.
Like
right
if an orca is gonna just like jump out of the ground and get your leg, if you're in a cast, I'll agree with you. But I think it requires a sliding house for him to get you.
You gotta remember, I'm a kid when this shit happens.
Understand?
Right? I'm a kid when this happens, right? and for me, it was, how does Bo Derek go from 10 to fucking getting her leg bit off by an orca? You know what I'm saying? Was she not supposed to be wearing the fucking braids? Was that appropriation? You know, did she get fucking punished? Right?
Yes, she got punished. That's the whole point of the movie, is the whale is punishing the entire community to get the fucking captain out on the sea so we can fuck up the captain. It's a revenge movie. So yes, she got punished. She was hanging out with the people that were bad, so she got it.
She got it. She also got it in Tarzan, if you saw that one. Oh, both. Oh, no. Yeah. Both fucking movies. Both movies. She was fucking she got done dirty by Dumbledore. Right? What was the name? Who's Dumbledore? The first Dumbledore.
Right. There was a guy from Gladiator.
No, it was the guy from Gladiator. Right. Richard Harris. Right? Mm-hmm. So Richard Harris got Bo Derek raped in the Tarzan movie. And then he got her fucking leg bit off in Orca. Richard Harris is the fucking problem.
Well, yeah, that's sort of how the stories go.
Richard Harris is the fucking problem. Fucking Richard Harris. I think there's more in the ocean than the house and the cast. Okay. Yeah, bro. You know, it's the fucking ocean. Is Jared Harris playing Dumbledore in the show? Or no? His son?
I don't know.
No, it's what's his face? I forgot his name.
Harry Potter needs to just go away. Can't believe they're remaking it like 10 years after the last movie.
Yeah.
Like, come on, let it die for a little while.
Give it some space
before you bring it back. Yeah.
John Lithgow.
Oh yeah, John Lithgow. That's right. Yeah. It's a good actor.
I like John Lithgow.
It's an interesting choice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, he played that redhead demon in Buckaroo Banzai.
I mean, he's a good actor. I've seen him in a bunch of stuff, but for me, he's Third Rock from the Sun forever. He is that guy. Like, oh my God, that show was so amazing. That cast was ridiculous.
Fucking Marvin, you know, Marvin, you should have fucking been here, Marvin. You should have fucking been here. Because look at his timing. John Big Boutte. That's right. I heard John Lithgow say it in my head the second you popped that up on screen, bro. Oh. You know, I try to get the wife to watch fucking Buckaroo Banzai. She wouldn't watch it.
That she made the right choice.
I watched it not too long ago. And I watched it in 20-minute segments while I was eating.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So it took me
You
about
like
a
it?
week.
It made you
No.
feel good, like
It was
Yeah,
alright.
you like turned it into a TV show.
It was
Yeah,
alright.
it's like it's something to watch one time, maybe,
Yeah.
but it's not something you come back to.
No, I mean, I'm sure if I had seen it when I was 11,
Yes.
I would have
Yeah.
probably enjoyed it. You know what I
All
mean?
of that stuff is different. Like I had the comic book of it. Like they did a
Oh,
Marvel
yeah.
movie adaptation of it.
Okay.
I'd never
Oh,
seen
yeah,
the
yeah.
movie.
Mhm.
So my only like understanding of it outside of a little bit of seeing some of it later is the comic book. And I had no fucking clue what was going on in the comic book. So I was like, nah,
But look
I'm not
at-
going
look
to
at that-
bother with this.
Look at that fucking cast.
Well, it's a great cast, but that
Peter
doesn't mean it's a
Miller,
great movie. It's
Jeff Goldblum,
that doesn't
John
mean anything.
Lithgow.
Yeah.
You can, tell me
Brown.
you can tell me Jeff Goldblum hasn't been in bad movies. Like,
Yeah, it's been, but I
yeah,
mean,
okay.
That
So
was one of them.
so the cast doesn't really necessarily translate
but
to
I mean-
making it a good movie. But
dude, Clancy Brown, Carl Lumley, who? Oh, that weird Italian guy. That he was one of the ghosts from Ghost
I don't know.
with Patrick Swayze.
It's not a good movie. It's not a good movie.
It's not a good movie,
It's
but
not a good
nothing.
movie.
You know, when it
You
came
can
back
have
to
fun with
genre-
it. I can accept that you want to watch it, but just as long as you agree that it's a bad movie. Like I like bad movies, and I'll tell you this is a bad movie.
Yeah.
But I get a little nostalgia vibe out of it or whatever. I get it 100%.
Yeah.
What bugs me is when people are like, this is such a great fucking movie. And I'm like, no, it's not. Enjoy it, love it, but
Well,
accept that it's not.
Kroll wasn't
bad.
good. Kroll wasn't good.
Krull is a good movie.
No, it's
Kroll-
not.
Krull is a good movie. Yes.
I don't know. Break the tie here. Good or
Krull
bad?
is a good movie. Again,
All right.
I'm not talking about like peak. Oh my God. Again, no hype.
I
But
never
Krull
saw
is a good
Krull.
movie.
I never saw Krull as a kid.
Yeah.
I tried watching Krull probably 2 or 3 years ago. I could not get 15 minutes into it,
Yeah.
and I had to let it go.
It's a hard watch.
But I
It's a hard watch
understand.
as an adult.
I like when did you first see it, Tom? Were you a kid?
Oh, it would have been like when it was on like HBO and shit when I was a kid.
Right. So you were like 10, 11. Right. So I understand that. Like,
But like I can look at because Buckaroo Banzai and that were similar sort of eras.
but you didn't
And
see Buckaroo when you were 10, did you?
No, I didn't.
Right,
I didn't.
that's-
But I didn't want to. Like I knew it was on,
Right.
but I chose not to. Like something about it already was telling me I don't want to be here.
Yeah, that's fair. Like
Yeah.
The Sword and the Sorcerer, right?
The cartoon or the live action?
No, the live action movie.
Yeah, the live action. Sword in the
This-
Stone. You're thinking Sword in the Stone.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
sorry.
saying Sword of Stone. Yeah, Sword and the Sorcerer. That's where the demon the demon sorcerer rises up. He rips it. He opens up his hand, and the chick's heart flies out of her chest. Hey, listen, for me, that movie is incredible. I love that film. Okay, people sometimes say, "Oh, it's a shitty whatever," and I'm just like, "That's fine," you know. But it's like, you know, you have the scene where the guy's he's in a dungeon. He has a sword. And he's standing there, and he's like surrounded by a group of guys. And he's standing there going, "Who dies first?" You know, that's fucking classic for me, right? Because I saw that when I was 10.
All right, you know what I saw when I was 10? Shit,
Mhm.
younger. Caveman with Ringo Starr.
Yeah,
Lila Alzado.
yeah.
And this has defined my humor for all fucking time.
How big is your humor?
Huge. It's
You should get that looked at.
well, you know, as
I
long as
mean-
it's not as long as it lets me sleep at night, we're
Yeah,
okay.
they can operate on that, man.
Then I lose out on my creativity. I don't want that to happen. But it's like they carry the dinosaur egg, right?
Mhm.
And they drop it into a fucking like
And the lava thing, yeah.
and it turns into a fried egg.
yeah.
I thought it was fucking hilarious as a kid.
Mhm.
There was that, and there was a moment in the Bruce Willis show with Sybil Shepherd,
Moonlighting.
Moonlighting.
Yeah.
Where he has a flashback fucking medieval storybook sequence. And he comes in riding the horse. And on the saddle is the BMW logo. And he's got on shades, a Kango, and a saxophone instead of a sword. Like, that was fucking hilarious as a kid.
You're easy. You're real easy.
You were talking about stuff when we were 10. Yeah, that worked for me, bro. How does that not fucking work for you guys? Come on.
I wouldn't have begun to care about seeing any of that. No, it wouldn't have done anything for me.
Guys, I mean, this is the foundation of everything. It's the fucking 80s.
Yeah,
it's the 80s.
Yeah. 1981. I was watching Cannonball Run and
great movie. Never saw what was behind the velvet door.
The green door.
The green door. The green door.
The green door.
Was it a real porno or was it made up for that movie?
I think it was based on something real. Yes.
Okay.
I don't remember specifically, but I think it was supposed to be a nod to something real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Great movie, Cannonball Run, bro.
Yeah.
Great fucking movie. No Calderon? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No, I agree. I like Cannonball Run. I enjoyed it. Both of them.
Come on, man, Mr. Foyt. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
I made my wife 13 years than me watch a ton of movies from when I was a kid. Oh man, bro. That statement could go a lot of ways, Pop. That one I'm not gonna touch that one. I'm not gonna touch that one. Okay.
1981 Raiders of the Lost Ark, American Werewolf in London, Evil Dead, Stripes, Time Bandits, Excalibur.
I'm sorry.
The Howling.
Oh my God, no. I don't mean to laugh, brother. Excalibur, great movie. Excalibur and the Green Knight.
Clash of the Titans.
Clash of the Titans.
For Your Eyes Only.
Yeah.
For Your Eyes Only.
Dragon Slayer.
Dragon Slayer.
Yeah.
No, I love that fucking film.
The Flyer was good. I just thought the guy from Ghostbusters 2 wasn't a great lead for me. He didn't do it for me.
Here's
a deep cut. Here's a deep cut. You guys remember Victory, the soccer movie with Sylvester Stallone?
Oh, yes.
No.
That's a deep cut. Yeah.
Yes. Wow, that wasn't a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a deep cut or just forgettable.
It's not great, but it's I just saw it not long ago. I think it was on like
it was World War II, right?
Yeah, it's a World War II movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the concentration, not the concentration camp, the Peel War camp, and then they fight the Nazis in a
And he had the guy from Dark Shadows on there, the remake Dark Shadows.
Well, Michael Caine was in it.
Oh,
Pele was in it. Yeah.
Pele. Who else is going to pull off those moves, right?
Yeah, he got to do his bicycle kick to do a score. Yeah, it's good. It's a fun movie. It's goofy and batshit, but it's a fun movie.
I don't know if it was fun because they were in the concentration camp.
Yeah, but I mean, they were just playing soccer all the time and trying to escape. That was the whole thing. It wasn't that they were trying to play soccer and win. It was that they were going to play soccer and escape during the soccer match. That was the whole movie. It was sort of like Great Escape, but with soccer.
No, it was the other one. What's the other one? Oh my God, the Burt Reynolds one. The Longest Yard.
Longest Yard, yeah, sure.
Right? Which one came out first, Longest Yard or Victory?
Well, Victory was 81.
Longest Yard may have been a 70s movie.
You might be. I don't know. Longest Yard 74. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a story. What is that? A genre or a story trope?
What? Escape
because there was a Longest Yard, right? Victory.
Yeah.
Was it Stir Crazy with Gene Hackman and Richard Pryor?
Yes.
Right.
Not Gene Hackman. Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder.
Right? That's a whole different war movie with put Gene Hackman in there.
Right. Stir Crazy. Then you had the remake of The Longest Yard, and you had the Guy Ritchie Longest Yard. Right. Oh, and then you had the one with Mel Brooks and his wife, and Bancroft.
I don't know that one.
Were they were the actors that escaped the concentration camp during a play?
I don't know that one.
Are we gonna start talking about Schindler's List in a minute?
No, I couldn't watch Schindler's List. I couldn't watch that.
Yeah, good movie.
It's a great movie, but it's not.
Movie. It's tough.
It's not. Yeah, it's not like a rewatch.
Yeah, I saw it one time. That was enough.
Yeah,
That's a tough
Like
movie.
it's worth a watch. Like
Yes.
legitimately, like watch it, but you won't want to come back to it.
Yeah.
So in
Like Passion of the Christ, like it's a pretty good movie, but you're not coming back to that.
Yeah, I refused to watch that one. I knew it was gonna happen. Me and my friend were both.
Like
We both
here, I'm going to
really
tell you the
passed
most
it.
fucked up part. I'm going to tell you because I was there when I was married. I was with my wife at the time. So we're watching it and we're going through the movie. Okay, it was like pretty good. And then you get to the point where they like catch him and they like beat the shit out of him, right?
Mhm.
They're like whipping him, right? And it doesn't stop. And you're just like, motherfucker, enough. And then so he's like tied to like a stump or something like on his stomach, right? So they're like whipping him on his back. And then they're like, okay, stop. And you're like, okay, fine, let's move on. And then like the Roman dude, he does like this. And they flip him over and they do it again. And it's like, yo, come on, man. Like it's so uncomfortable to watch. Like, you know why you're watching it, but it's like you could cut some of this out. This is crazy. And then it moves on through there. But that was like that moment where you were like, I'm out. I'm out now.
you had a cringe scene too, Calderon, or no?
I've never seen it.
Oh no, okay.
No. I knew a friend of mine. We were talking about going to see. We were like, I don't fucking feel like crying for 2 hours next year.
yeah. It's like, well, you don't even cry until like that moment, like that when that happens. Like the rest of the way, you're just like, God damn, like it's crazy.
Yeah, he did. In Saving Private Ryan, there's a scene at the end, the big defense scene where the guy gets stabbed in the chest by the Nazi, and Upham was just downstairs, and the blade is slowly going into the chest. He's like, no, and the Nazi's like,
Mm-hmm.
and Upham is just so, he's a young kid. This is his first time in the field, and he's just there with the rifle, petrified, as that guy comes down the steps and looks at him. It's like, yeah, motherfucker, that was a cringe moment for me. I can't watch the movie because of that. Just, there was no blood. There was no blood. It was just really good fucking acting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's moments like that even in kind of weird, awkward movies that you're just like, fuck, that was just a great scene. The rest of the movie kind of is like whatever, but you just get those moments that were like, yo,
yeah,
you got to shake it off. Got to rub some dirt on it and be, you got a Gen X up. I'm like, oh no, I'm all right. Back on the street. Let's go.
They just catch you out of nowhere. You're just
yeah.
Like I could take all the fucking torture porn from Saw. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Because there's no emotion to it. It's there's no emotion. You're just like, oh, she got thrown in the needles. That's kind of sucks.
Woo!
But you're like, all right, I was
in a movie with that guy that tossed her in the needles. I did a movie with him. He was a cool dude. He was all right. But yeah, when he tossed in the fucking needles, I was like, how's she gonna find all of them? You know what I mean? How's she gonna pull them all out? my mind goes Hitchcockian, right? Beyond that moment, it builds up so much fucking more. And I'm just like, listen, it's not a joke. We all know to this day, Willy Wonka is a straight horror movie. It's a horror movie to me because kids die from eating candy. You can't tell me no.
But so I see where you're coming from, but I watched it as a kid and I was unbothered by these dipshits being offed by whatever was offing them. I was like, yeah. So,
No. The kid.
I was like, yeah, go
chocolate milk.
Stick your head in the river and see what happens. Is whatever.
Bro, he was drinking chocolate milk, and he got sucked into the fucking tubes.
That's right.
Right.
I love
You
chocolate
deserve to
milk.
die for that.
That's right.
Oh.
He deserved to die for that.
No.
For being such a greedy fucking shitbag.
It's chocolate milk. Who doesn't love chocolate milk?
We're not talking about that. We're talking about the fact that he's a greedy shitbag.
Bro, they killed the kids for eating fucking candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah,
he
that's
left
fine.
the he
Exactly.
left the factory. You didn't see them waiting outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
They was
it's fine.
done.
It's fine.
Maybe he just became Oompa Loompa food.
Yeah.
Bro, hey, I'm not
Yeah.
trying to be an asshole here, but the Oompa Loompa scared me from little people my whole life. Right?
Nothing. It's really wild, right? Nothing about that movie bothered me when I was a kid.
Yeah, I
Nothing.
agree. Same
Like absolutely nothing.
Bro, I thought the Time Bandits were the bad guys in the movie because of fucking Willy Wonka.
well, they kind of were.
Yeah, they were the bad guys.
Yeah, they were.
They were going around fucking up time.
Yeah, and they were bandits.
Yeah, literally in the
Okay,
name of the word of the movie.
This took a fucking turn. But they were the protagonists of the story.
It was you were supposed
I
to
think the little
enjoy their
kid-
adventure,
I
but
think
they
the
were
little
going
kid was
around
the protagonist.
thieving from the world. And basically, it was a free will story because God was like, "This is free will. You guys get to do what you want to do, but it all catches up to you." So
Mhm.
that's the underlying foundation of the whole movie is free will. God gives you free will to do shit. What
So
do you do with it? And they decided to steal a map, travel through time, and steal gold.
And I think the little kid was the protagonist.
Now, granted, yes, the kid was the protagonist. This is correct because he was trying to be like, no, don't do that. Now, there was another level of evil because evil literally existed in this movie. So there was still one more level of like, this is the
Right,
real
the guy
evil.
from
shit.
Tron.
Yeah. But had they used their free will to not jump around the galaxy and steal gold, they wouldn't have gotten into that problem. Evil would have never gotten the map. None of that would have happened if they had just used their free will and stayed in heaven and created their fucking trees.
Wait, they made trees?
Yeah, they were part of like they said they were like part of the undergrowth division or something where they were making bushes and you know all that kind of crap. Yeah.
So they were the ones that turned the kids' parents into charcoal?
No, evil did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Evil did that because a piece of evil at the end didn't go into the box, the canister where they were collecting all his pieces. So one piece got left, and so when he woke up out of his dream or whatever, and it was in the microwave, they touched it and they all died. So it was a piece of evil that was left over.
So
there was like evil. There's like good, the supreme being. There's evil over here, and in the middle are the people with free will, which are the Time Bandits, and they chose to be bandits, which is the bad thing. And because they chose to do that, evil went through all of his machinations, got the map, all that shit happened,
right?
And Kevin's parents died.
So
thanks to the Time Bandits, Kevin's parents died.
I was right to be scared of them.
Yeah, they were fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And British science fiction too scared me.
British science fiction is weird, man. Doctor Who and stuff. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah. It can be weird. Yeah.
I don't know if it was like this where you're at, but Calder, you remember Doctor Who used to be on PBS over here?
Yeah, it was PBS for us. Yeah.
Oh, it was PBS. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was.
I remember watching the Tom Baker Doctor Who with the scarf. I remember watching that. Yeah.
The
not a lot, but I have a little.
The black draped curtain rooms. It was like they couldn't afford a set, man. It was they were.
Well, yeah, I mean the Daleks, the little thing was just a freaking toilet plunger. I mean, you know, yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 100%.
Wait, a toilet plunger or a toilet brush?
Toilet plunger with the little circle at the end. The plunger. Yeah. That was just a toilet plunger. Yeah.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, that's 100%. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's not like a new thing. Like they use that stuff all the time. Like in episode 1, the little communicators, those are Bic razors. You know, they repurpose shit forever. Like this, take something and paint it silver, and it's now something else.
Shit.
The original pretend.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fuck it. Oh, here we go, Marvin. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. That's when they had a burp to come down from the ceiling, right?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's that built my whole fucking creative shit, dude. What I was scared of, that The Shining, you know, Your dad wants to kill you. That's how I took the fucking movie. Your dad wants to kill you.
I took it by being bored out of my fucking mind. Like, is anything ever going to happen in this fucking movie? And it just, nothing ever happened.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, I hate that movie. I've given that movie way more opportunity, including recently in the past handful of years. Like, okay, I'm 50 fucking years old. Let me watch this movie again. Let me figure out what the fuck is going on. Why does everybody love this? Now, from the concept of like shots and all, like, that's a whole different sort of discussion. Like, you can talk about how it's filmed versus the story that's being presented. And so, yeah, it's shot well and it's got all kinds of weird shit going on. But as far as like telling a story from like, this is how we start, this is where we end, like, it is boring as fuck. Now, once the guy goes crazy and something's actually happening, it's intense. Shelley Long is great. All of that's really good. But to get there, like, can we just fast forward? We don't need this.
Come on, my favorite thing was the little kid, Red Rum.
That's good. There's little moments. But it's not enough to be like watching 2 hours of this thing. I never want to see that movie again in my life.
Okay.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I'll watch the finale, right? I'll watch the finale with you. Tell me you're at the end and I'll watch the finale.
Did you see Dr. Sleep?
Oh, I lasted 20 minutes and I was out.
We watched it.
I like Dr. Sleep.
20 minutes is all I got.
She killed a kid in the first 30 seconds, bro. I was like, this is not for me, man.
What the fuck? Have you not, didn't you see what is it? Drag Me to Hell?
Yeah.
Drag Me to Hell is fun. That's a fun movie.
Yeah, they fucking drag a kid to hell right in the first 5 minutes.
I don't remember that. I remember it was like the Spanish style house, right? That had a balcony around the second floor.
Yeah, it was a little Mexican family, and the little
family
like got cursed by some witch, and they dragged his ass to hell. Like in the first 5 minutes of the movie. Once I saw that, I was like, everybody's fucked in this film.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
See, but not necessarily, right? Because I thought the exact same thing when I watched Alien versus Predator 2, because in the first like 15 minutes, an alien face hugger takes a kid out, whap, takes him out right in the face.
Right.
And I was like, oh, all the rules are gone. Like there are no rules in this movie. And then all of the rules returned. And it was this garbage pile of a movie that was shot so dark you could barely see anything. But so not always. It's a good sign if they're breaking rules.
When they kill a kid in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah. It's a good sign.
It's a good movie if they kill little Timmy.
Because if you're willing to do that, the doors are all open. Anything could happen, right? But sometimes you just use that as like a I'm going to give you something, and then.
Well, that's why if we're using that theory, that setup, that's why I think the fucking Welcome to Derry show was so good. Did you watch it?
No, I never watched it.
In the first look, forget it. It's almost a year old at this point. In the first motherfucking episode, they kill 5 kids. They just.
But are they relevant kids? Like, or are they just like some random kids died?
They are relevant throughout the series.
Okay.
They're relevant to the lore also.
Okay. All right. That's fair. Yeah.
The first 5 minutes, 2 already gone from off screen.
Mm-hmm.
1 goes. And then they build you up to the 20-minute finale of the first episode where you're just like, are you fucking kidding? And I mean, wow.
See, I've heard pretty much really nothing but good about it.
Yeah.
For me, though, I am not deep enough in King's stuff. I don't know that I would get much out of it because I don't like it, first of all. I just don't like it. And isn't that sort of how it revolves? Is most of it's sort of the guy?
Because I was familiar with it afterwards.
Okay.
I watched the first series, the Tim Curry It.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that was what, almost 40 years ago?
40 years ago, yeah.
When the movies came out, I was barely. I was touch and go with it, so I didn't see it.
Yeah.
But apparently the novel is huge, and he peppered moments in time where Pennywise could have existed.
Sure.
And that is what they're taking from the series.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's Pennywise throughout the whole thing. He's sort of the thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck about the stupid spider clown. Like, I just don't care.
You're gonna like it. Here we go. Marvin says they were set up to be main characters and got wiped, bro, wiped. Derry was surprisingly good, said Burks. Yes, the new movies and the show changed the lore. Yes, because they were directed by Andy Muschietti, I believe his name is. He and his wife. So yes, it resets things. So if you're watching this, you're good.
I wouldn't have any context of how it all.
You don't need to.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's the plus for it, is that I'm not deep in it.
Right.
So whatever they told me, I'd be like, yes, that's fine.
So they set up the next 2 seasons, and it's already been acknowledged that.
No, I don't want more. I don't want more. I want to see. Give me a season and wrap it up. I don't want this dragging out.
Dude, it was good. More. Yes, Burks.
So yes. I'm out.
No, Marvin and Burks. This was the best part of the fucking series right there. If you know. It was good. It tugs at your heart in one moment, and you're like, motherfucker, don't do it. And they did it, and you're like, motherfucker. I can't recommend Derry enough. I think it's 8 episodes. 8 tight episodes. Go for it. And it doesn't just set up the it sets up the whole Stephen. It does what Castle Rock couldn't do. Expand the Stephen King verse.
But I don't care about that. That's my whole point, is I don't care.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a Stephen King specific guy. Like, there's a few things that I like,
right?
But like, I'm not in the verse. I'm not in the Stephen verse.
There are
any of it would really matter to me. So yeah.
There are a few things that I like.
Yeah.
Not everything. But I didn't like the Castle Rock series.
I never even.
And it's like they learned from Castle Rock. They went 2 seasons with Castle Rock, and it didn't hold up. And this worked. Here we go. Burke says, I read it and watched all the stuff. If you don't like it, you won't like Derry.
See, that's what I'm saying. I fucking hate that stupid clown. I hate those stupid kids. Like, oh God.
See, but if you hate kids, you'll love the show.
No. I hate kids. I hated those kids, but specifically like those kids in the movie, because that's my reference point, right? Because I watched both of them, and I was like, this is terrible. I just don't want it. I don't want it. Listen, so here's a great example of like TV for me, right? That I struggle with. So there's a Godzilla show on Apple called Legacy of Monsters. Monarch. Yeah, Monarch. Yeah. So the first season came out like, I don't know, 2 years ago almost.
More.
And it has like has Wyatt Earp in it. What's his name?
Yeah. Kurt Russell and his son.
It's Kurt Russell and his son. Has some other people. Like, the cast is really kind of insignificant except for him. But I was like, oh, there's like a Godzilla show. Cool. Let me watch a Godzilla show because I'm a big Godzilla guy. I watched 4 episodes of that fucking shit and stopped. So I was like, I don't want to be here. This is a terrible fucking show. And it's a Godzilla show.
Yeah.
And I hated it. I mean, I legitimately hated it. And I only just recently came back to it because I canceled all my stuff. But it's on Amazon now. You can get the first season on Amazon or whatever. So I was like, all right, let me finish this up. I thought there was 8 episodes. There was 10. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I was literally fast forwarding through every episode, waiting for something to happen. And like nothing fucking happened. Episode after episode after episode. I'm like, these characters are shit. This story is terrible. Finally, at the end, like the last 2 episodes, things kind of like, all right, here's some stuff. We'll give you some stuff. You've survived 10 hours of this show. We'll give you some stuff. And I was like, all right, that's fine. But this is the most painful show, considering again that I'm a Godzilla fan. If you made something that is in the context of what I love my whole life, and you made something that I can't watch, that is unwatchable, holy shit, you did something really, really wrong. Really, really wrong. So if I can't watch that and I love Godzilla, how am I watching Derry and I hate it and the foundation that it lies on? I don't think there's a way that I can.
Calderon, he's here telling all of this without forgetting the first rule of Tom. What's the first rule of Tom?
I don't really care what the first rule of Tom is. I enjoy Monarch.
Terrible.
I really enjoy Monarch.
Hold on. First rule of Tom is Tom hates everything. Come on, kid.
Right.
Tom hates
terrible
everything.
Fucking show.
All right, here's the thing. I understand where it's frustrating because as a Godzilla fan, you want to see more of the monsters, right? That's what we're really there for, right?
Well,
we tolerate the people parts in any Godzilla film. Right? You know, we tolerate them. But this one has an abundance of it, though. There's a huge backstory between daughters, sons, a father who abandoned his kids, their kids trying to hunt down their dad hunting down monsters, the legacy that ties their grandmother into it, and you know these other relationships between what is it? The soldier guy from what's his face's son, and you know there's all these other side stories, a lot of subplots, but we really just want to see the monsters.
Well, let me put a different spin on the whole thing, because you're not wrong that there's a lot of story. The problem is it's fucking boring. Like nothing is going on except for a lot of the 60s stuff, or 50s, I guess. Right. 50s stuff is where there is actual, legitimate. We're dealing with the Hollow Earth. We're dealing with all this stuff. The future stuff or the present stuff, those kids are fucking irritating. All of them are fucking irritating. I mean, they're terrible. All of them are terrible.
Well,
so when you're flipping back and forth all the time, I just found myself being like, I don't want to listen to these people.
I like the young Japanese girl when she's being aggressive. When she's being pensive, she's irritating as all hell. She's just like backing up and like, oh, when she's doing that, she's really irritating. But when she's being aggressive, I actually like her, because you could tell she's like you could just tell like she flips a switch as an actress, and then like she gets into that role of being mean and doing something. That I like. The dude, her brother, he's always seemed like he plays like he's a type of character actor that just plays the same character over and over again. Mm-hmm. Very, very mid-tone. Never over the top, just whatever. His girlfriend just might as well be dead. Like she could be headless and they would have been dragging her by her feet through the whole fucking thing. It didn't matter because who fucking cares? Like, because she's boring as fuck.
Yeah, you're both. If this had just been we're telling the Monarch story in the 50s and it was more coherent, I think I would have liked it more. But all of the flip-flopping and the terrible present actors just threw it off for me.
So do you guys wish they continued the Millie Bobby Brown storyline in Godzilla, or no?
They did. She wasn't in the last one, but she was in 2 of the movies. She was in Godzilla versus Kong.
Really?
Yeah. And she had nothing to do for the whole fucking thing. So no, I didn't need any of her and her friends, because all she did with her friends in that entire movie is travel from America to China in an underground magnetic tube that popped her out in Mechagodzilla's lair, where they dumped some whiskey on a computer. Like that was their entire story, is let's get them somewhere where they could pour some whiskey on a computer and shut down Mechagodzilla. I was like, this is fucking lame. But
right. They had okay.
But they were in it.
Yes. Yes, I remember, because they picked up the conspiracy theorist guy.
Right. Yeah. And then he made it into the 3rd of those movies for some reason. Like, I don't know why that guy's in there either. I don't like him either.
Because Bobby Brown didn't test well anymore.
Well, they have nothing for her to do is the problem. I mean, they write something for her to do. Like, she was fine as the kid in King of Monsters, but then it's like Finn in Last Jedi. You want Finn to survive his battle with Kylo? Okay, write something for him to do, besides going on a fucking side quest to watch horses race at a casino so you can rescue a guy who supposedly can break into a Star Destroyer. Like, no one cares. This is stupid.
Yeah.
So, that's write something for them to do, and then you're fine.
I got to pitch him at a convention. I want to pitch him.
Pitch who?
The guy played Finn, John Boyega.
You want to pitch him?
I want to pitch him. How do I pitch him?
Pitch him what?
To champion this. To champion this in Hollywood.
You go pay $800 for his autograph.
Yeah.
Or however
He
much
wants
he charges.
800?
No, probably not. But I'm just saying they're all very expensive nowadays. You go pay his thing and you go, hey, thanks. Here, let me give you this. And, maybe you'll like it. And here's my card and whatever.
That's it?
That's all you can do.
Right.
That's all you can do. I mean, barring you get an actual pitch meeting with him, which you can contact his agent and do it that way. But, if you want FaceTime with him, you'll get, 37 seconds as he signs your thing. And you say, hey, I'd like you to take this with you.
Yeah, I want to do that.
To be honest, I'm sure he's done it, but I've never seen like a listing of like, hey, John Boyega is at our Comic-Con. I've never seen that happen.
He was at MegaCon. That's why.
Was he at MegaCon?
Okay. He was at MegaCon.
So why were you not there?
Because I didn't know John Boyega was there.
He just like shows up. It's like, I'm here.
Yeah.
Put me somewhere.
If he's at San Diego, I'm going to go hang out with Tom. Yo, I'm going to go to John Boyega line.
No, you don't want to do that. The Star Wars Pavilion is nonsense. You'll be in lines for your entire life.
Shit. Yeah, not going to happen.
Nope.
Not going to happen. I don't want to stay an hour away from the fucking convention center driving. Fuck that.
It's funny. I mean, we've always stayed within. There was 1 year 2 years. I think we took the train.
Okay.
Yeah.
Couple.
That's
stops.
what you should be doing because it's cheaper.
Right. We did that, and then a few other times we were within walking distance. We would, further up.
Like you can stay in Mission Valley, which is like what they call Hotel Circle. You can stay up there. It's much cheaper. It'd still be expensive for that week, but it's much cheaper. And they have train access that'll just take you right down to the convention center.
Right.
And back.
Yeah, these are right in front of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far away?
Or if you wanted to drive, it would probably be about a 30-minute drive, depending on traffic.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus, why would you want to drive? Because then you got to park.
Yeah, the parking is the problem. It's not the driving, it's the parking. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And they hit you with event prices over there.
Oh, sure. Of course. Yeah, of course.
I mean, yeah.
And there's a lot of parking in the city because you've got the stadium there and stuff. There's a lot of parking. But when you're talking about, 150,000 people that are just, attendees showing up, much less their families and whatever else is going on in the city, it's just brutal parking. So unless you're going to get a hotel in the city and just valet park your car and walk, you can do that too, but it'll be, at least twice as expensive.
Where are you staying this year?
I'll stay at Mission Valley.
Mission Valley.
Yeah.
Calderon, you do San Diego again?
No time soon.
How'd you get all your shit out there?
What? I would ship it.
You ship it? Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I would ship. Dude, my shipping bill for San Diego, and mind you, I was working at FedEx, so I got it at half off at the time. It was ship it ground. I was still paying $200.
Oh, that's not that. I kill for $200 shipping.
Dude, no.
Yeah, but that was in 1993.
Right. Well, that was in from 2003 to 2008.
Damn.
And I was getting 50% off. So, and I was already paying $200.
Damn.
So the bill originally would have been about $4 and change, probably about $440.
Damn. Yeah. You're not gonna make money. You're not gonna make your money in that fucking.
Oh well, see the thing is that at the time I was print brokering, so everything was paid. Like that's where I was really making my money, and we spent so much money on printing. Like we would put it on credit cards and stuff, so we would get Sky Miles, so we'd fly out there for free.
Gotcha.
And then so that didn't cost us anything, and then we would have like 6 friends join us, and we would all stay in the same room. But even then, it was like $300 or $400 a person.
Jeez.
With
$300 or $400, and you get a pillow on the floor.
we had the 2 double beds, plus you got a rollout, and then you have the couch that was also a pull-out. Sometimes we would have a guy sleeping on the bed in the bathroom, but it happened.
Yeah, when I was with Aspen, the one year, I always had that bucket list of I'm staying at the Marriott right next door. And so one year, Aspen had a hotel there, and I was like, I'm staying here. I'm staying in this room tonight. And they're like, well, that's the air mattress. I was like, give it to me. I'm air mattress and it's fine.
Really?
And so I had the air mattress right next to it. So there was so many people in that room. It was ridiculous. And there was multiple air mattresses, including one guy on the balcony. Like there was an air mattress. They just put it on the balcony. But I was like, I have fulfilled my bucket list. I have stayed directly next door at that Marriott. So, yeah.
I remember one year I was out there. A friend of mine was working for the Wizard magazine, and he was working for the advertising department. He was like, "Yo, you wanna come to breakfast at the Marriott?"
Yeah.
And I was like, sure. So Daphne and I went to have breakfast with this guy at the Marriott, him and his friend. And we're just sitting there bullshitting, whatever, and he stops. He's like, "Yo, are you at all interested maybe ever getting an ad in Wizard magazine?" And I was like, possibly. He was like, "All right, cool. Wizard magazine will cover the tab on this bill, on this breakfast." I was like, "Thank you."
Wait a second. It wasn't an American a continental breakfast buffet?
No. What? We went to the restaurant. We had a full meal, bro. Like it was very nice. And it was all paid for by Wizard.
Wow.
Yeah.
He should have upped it. If you ever consider taking an ad out, would you like to stay in the hotel? Yeah.
So what happens when you have high friends in low places? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, kid. Shit, I never had that kind of hookup.
Cool dude.
So, Tom, San Diego's what, the 26th this year, or prior to that?
I don't know. June, July. It's the 22 to 26, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna be there the whole time, Wednesday to Sunday.
Yeah.
Way to be. Uh-oh. Somebody's asking me to share the pitch. So, okay, bud. You called for it. We're going to share the pitch.
No,
right?
It says the timeshare pitch.
Oh, the time.
Not time to share the pitch.
Oh, my God. My fucking prescription. Babe, I need new glasses.
Those Macho Man glasses. They're from the 80s, man. You got to get something new.
I like these glasses because they got the stretchy for my fat head. It flips open, man. I got a fat dome, bro. But listen, it's
the frames. It's the frames. You got the Macho Man frames that are like goggles.
Yeah. These are the Tony Starks, buddy. These are the Tony Starks.
Okay. Yeah. Right. I can see that. I can see that.
Bro.
I can see that. You just don't know how to do your beard like the Tony Stark.
Oh, I could though. Give me 20 minutes. It'll pop in and I'll just do a nice little trim. Okay. I get a 5 o'clock shadow every 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
You and I said, I don't know how long it takes you to grow the beard, but Caldo's been trying to grow it since you were what, 16? That's as far as you got right now?
I know what you're talking about.
All right. So since
some of us are expected to show up at work looking professional, you know what I mean? So
yeah, I look professional. I look rugged. I look like a man who works outdoors.
You look like shit.
I don't look like a shit. I look like sorry.
I didn't say shit. I said shite.
I was watching those videos with that guy. The Patul. You look like a he shows up on the reel. No, nothing. All right.
Don't know what you're talking about.
He's an Italian guy. He got a thick accent. And he goes, Patul, and then he does a curse word in Italian.
And that's funny?
I think it's funny.
Well,
he's even got it stitched onto his little scully. I like the guy. I like the guy. All right. Anyways,
Is that caveman humor?
no, that's not that caveman humor. It's different. That's a different kind of humor. But something that doesn't contain that kind of humor is Tom's Ostology going on right now.
Oh,
Look at that, Tom. Why don't you break it down for everybody?
11 days left. 15-year anniversary of The Legend of Oz, The Wicked West. This is 3 stories, so it's our BD 16 anthology, right? But it's called the Ozthology this year because it's all Oz. 3 stories: Overman Anu, The Glass Cat, The Silver Princess. So there's tons of new characters, tons of new artists too, that are working for us for the first time. So Samir Samau and Donnie Hadiwija and new colorists and just all kinds of crap. So it's really, really fun and it looks really, really good. So grab your books now. And then we'll be getting back into the regular Legend of Oz probably the end of July. When I get back from San Diego, we'll probably launch the next issue in the series. But until then, we've got our anthology for you.
Wait, B. So this is the Overman Anu story?
Yep, Overman Anu, Glass Cat. And the Silver Princess. Silver Princess has first appearance of the Silver Princess, plus also has first appearance of our Diamond Peacekeeper, Witch of the North, which has been discussed a little bit throughout the series, but has never been revealed. So we finally get to see the Diamond Peacekeeper as well. So this will be a cool story.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
A couple of stretch goals unlocked, variant covers, awesome art, awesome artists. Grab a few books, get them in your collection. These are all self-contained stories too. So if you haven't read any of the Oz series, you can just dive in and you will be fine on all of these stories. There are connections to the series, of course, but none of it you won't be lost with any of it. We give you all the background you need if you're coming into this fresh.
Look at that. All right. You know, my platform has the ability to put books in demand, guys.
Yeah. It's not a false statement. It's not a false statement.
It's happened at least once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta make it happen again. Make it happen again. All right, so these are the foils.
Yeah, there's foils and metals. And then if you want to dive into Big Dog Ink extra stuff, we've got some of our other series available for add-ons. You can try out other books, trade paperbacks, some of our previews, single issues, all kinds of stuff. So lots of Big Dog Ink stuff to go with your Oz stuff.
Way to be, brother. Way to be. You still got 11 days.
Yep.
You're funded.
Yep.
You've unlocked 2 stretch goals.
Yep.
Way to go, kid.
Yeah.
Way to go. All right. And I'm going to put the link in the comments for anyone who is interested. Oh, my God. Can you flick here? Jeez. Did you hear the controversy about C2E2 next year coming up?
What is the controversy?
They're doing it on Free Comic Book Day.
Oh, well, that kind of stuff has happened before. I don't know why that's a controversy.
Yeah, why would that be a controversy?
Because people are upset that they are going to be fighting for creators with the convention
No, they're
to appear at their stores.
not. No. And I'll show you this, guys. Box opening right now.
What? I thought you were opening up chips.
Yeah. Bing!
What?
Creator Collector Trading Card Set is here.
Yeah, I didn't get mine.
They are here. So if you don't have this one was available on the Legend of Oz January campaign. If you did not get this card, this is a stretch goal card. So if you did not get one of these, we still have a open tier. What do they call it? Late pledge. You can go look up Legend of Oz 26. There's a late pledge tier you can still buy, and if you do, we will get you one of these cards into your package of books.
Siree.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, and then there's a back. Oh, dun, dun, dun. On the back is pieces of a puzzle.
Oh, show that again. Hold on a second, buddy. Put that up again. Hold on a second. Yeah.
Bing. They're shiny. They're glossy. They're
Yes.
beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah. Bing, bing.
Oh, what was that? What was that? you gotta pause the video. You gotta pause the video to get yours.
So yeah. So on the back is a puzzle. That's my card. Rosario has his because yours is over, right? Vicky's over.
Vicky is over, but late pledges.
You have late pledges, so you can get
just
that
like
one.
Calderon
has his.
Yep.
What was it? Which one was it?
Dreamweavers.
Dreamweavers. So all three of those campaigns are over. But if you want all three of those cards, which is part of a 9-card set that will have a puzzle on the back that connects together, if you want all three of those previous cards, you can late pledge to all of those campaigns and you'll still be able to get those cards. And then my next card will be in May 22nd for Goth Day. That'll be where my second card comes in. And then these two guys will have another card. And then Marvin Wynn is going to have one.
Yes.
And Rob Moltari is going to have a couple. So that'll round out the 9 throughout the whole year.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I'm putting those links in the comments for anybody who wants to get their hands on them.
Yeah, boy.
While I do that, BMD Nerd chimes in and says, funny, this doesn't look like a Friday night. No, we had a very sad night. Well, I had a very sad night and I had to postpone it till today, buddy. But thank you for chiming in, hanging out with us. One of these days, I'll buy another book from the Big Hutch. I got the first Goth Day back in 21. Way to be, kid. Way to be, BMD Nerd. All right.
Well, there's 2 more Goth Day books, and we will have another one in May, this year in May.
Ooh, all right. So I just put Tom's in the comments, and I am dropping Calderon's in there now as well.
Oh, there's the set. Look out, look out, look out.
Boy.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Way to be on that. What are you doing to me? Jeez, it's not like I'm in the thing already. Oh, come on.
You okay there?
Yeah, it kicked me out of Kickstarter.
Yeah.
I got a special link so I can see which ones are the late pledges that are coming in. And it just booted me. After I just put up the 2 links, they're like, nah, we're gonna use this moment to get you out of here. So okay, I'm finally back in. Let me pull up this link. All right. What the fuck? Where the fuck am I now?
You okay? You having a senior moment again?
No, dude. The window has me on like multiple tabs, but not on the same toolbar. All right. Shit.
Damn.
Yeah, it's been a long day for me, guys. It's been a long day for me, guys. So here we go. So all 3 links to those late pledges are right now in the comments. So jump on them if you can. They'll be available until December because it's going to be all year that these books will be coming out, like Tom said, for the entire 9-card set.
Yep.
Calderon's got another book coming out soon, right?
Couple
Coming out soon.
Maybe
And
3.
I do as well. You're going to be seeing the Storm Chaser Volume 2 pop up, the pre-launch link pretty soon. And for anyone who has backed the Dead Princess Vicky Sticks #2 on Kickstarter, all of the digital rewards have been sent out. If there's a problem, you didn't get it, please reach out to me on Kickstarter, and I'll send you a new link. And That's it, folks. We hit the hour and a half mark. We rock and rolling, right?
And you know what's crazy though?
What's up?
You know what subject matter we didn't touch on today? Laser blast. That's what we didn't touch on today.
I was through it. I was trying to get through it without mentioning it once.
I know. I saw that.
Son of a mother, man. We were almost out. We were almost
out. What's funny is
oh shit. He goes the
doors. I have now seen.
Yeah.
It's literally, you know how people talk about like, oh, you talk about shit and then like Facebook shows you shit.
Yeah.
Like Laser Blast is appearing on my Facebook.
Yeah.
Like people just talking about it randomly.
Yeah.
Like it's happening. People are just like, oh, here's like a Laser Blast post. Like,
you know what's happening? You know why it's happening, right?
You know it's funny.
Because of us.
They have a sale currently running on these.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Yes, they
so
do.
Jay, we might get you one.
I'm not gonna have it. I'm not gonna happen. What day is Tom is good with like tying in his books to launches of like days dedicated to whatever.
Yeah.
When's Turtle Day, Tom?
Turtle Day?
Yeah, because that's a turtle without a fucking shell.
Yeah.
So,
Turtle Day, I'm sure, is a real thing. Turtle Day, World Turtle Day is
I'm telling you,
May 23rd. It's the day after Goth Day.
There you go. You can make that Galactus's new herald, bro.
Not gonna happen, buddy. Leave Galactus alone, please.
You can put it. Listen,
no, is he messing with you? Did he say
always?
You know what? Here's the thing, right? Like, think about this. I never even occurred to me. Like, we were talking about Charles Band and all the fucking movies that he's made.
Yeah.
There's never been like an attempt to remake any of that stuff, like Trancers or, they made sequels, obviously, but there's never been like, hey, you know what? Like, this is the 40, 50 year anniversary of these movies. Why don't we try and budget them up and make something out of them? I think that's kind of, I don't know. Maybe that's just him. Like he's just one of those guys that's like, let's just keep going versus like, going back over it again. That's a possibility, but
right. Maybe he doesn't see the money in it. I don't know.
Well, that's possible too. It's possible too.
How close are we to working our way up to getting him on here?
I don't know. I'll shoot him a message.
What's up with? But let's start at the bottom. Isn't your colorist
the bottom
of the book?
The bottom.
We can't get the colorist on here. Where's the colorist?
Why aren't we starting at the top and working our way down? Are you afraid? Are you nervous, Rosario? Are you nervous?
No, we got to build it up, bro. Build up the momentum. Carry this over. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be a bunny rabbit busting your wad too quickly, bro. Come on, earn the steps. That's why they're with us. Burks, I want to thank you, Burks, for hanging out with us this long, right? Because, I mean, at this point, I got to say, you're locked in with us. Yeah, you really are. You're locked in with us. You don't give up on us. You're always in the comments. You're buying our stuff. I appreciate that. A few weeks ago, he made a comment where it was drop day. It was the day.
Damn.
You guys were one-upping each other with all the Laser Blast merch you had bought.
I have disappointing news.
Oh, what is wrong?
Our good friend from Laser Blast, Kim Milford, the star of Laser Blast, he passed in 1988.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry, Kim. Kim was a guy?
Yeah, Kim Milford, yeah.
Okay.
I was just looking him up to see how old he was. He was born in 1951, so he died when he was in his 30s. Yeah. Crazy. Congenital heart defect.
Oh.
Complications following open heart surgery. 37 years old.
Oh wow.
He was. That's why we've never seen him before. Again, he was doing Rocky Horror Picture Show, on stage. 74, 90, 97, 2005. Oh, he's just on the soundtrack. But yeah, so in 74, he was Rocky Horror Picture Show, Los Angeles cast.
Look at it. But go back to, that drop day for a moment. Burks came in the comments and said, for anybody else who's watching this for the first time, they're going to be lost like a mother. But for people who have been with us for as long as Burks has, this is one of the greatest episodes ever. Speaking of long-time viewers, has anybody heard from Michael DeFonte?
Not for a minute, no.
He hasn't shown up on any of the feeds. I hope he's okay. If anybody knows Michael, reach out to him. Hope he's good. He was going to be launching a book soon.
Cheryl Smith has passed as well. She passed in 2002.
And she was one of the turtles?
No, she was the girl in Laser Blast.
She was the girl in Laser Blast. Okay.
Oh my God! Oh, look at this. She was in Logan's Run as a background.
Yeah.
What else was she in? Anything that we would know? Laser Blast. She was in no, none of these things. She was in a lot of B movie stuff, but yeah, she passed 2002.
I'm guessing, yeah, she was. Sorry. You know, I wish you well.
And Roddy McDowell, of course, is gone.
Roddy McDowell's dead.
Yeah.
Roddy McDowell was in the movie.
Yeah. See, this is where we have to question whether you've actually watched it or not.
Was he in it? Was he one of the turtles?
Oh my God.
I remember the movie. I saw the movie. It was a tough fucking movie to watch, man. It was a tough fucking movie to watch. Like he was a zombie from the neck up. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, of course. Eventually, he got there. Eventually, yes.
Mm-hmm.
He was normal
for a minute.
But...
make up for the chest. I mean, come on. Did they think they were going to do some black and white and get over it like the Night of the Living Dead?
Night of the Living Laser Blast.
That is a movie.
Now you're crossing over.
I'm writing this down.
The Laser Blast guy. Somebody finds the Laser Blast gun and starts shooting zombies with it. And then the aliens come and they're like, but he's doing good with the gun. So what do we do? Do we join him and fight off the zombies, or are we off this guy because it's our job?
Yeah, that's a good comic. Could we get sued for that?
Of course.
Why?
Because Laser Blast is a protected IP.
Yeah.
It's a parody.
Well, it's a parody if you treat it as such, but if you call it Laser Blast, Night of the Living Laser Blast, that's trademark infringement, that kind of stuff. Because then if you have the Laser Blast plus you have the gun as it would be, you would have to just parody it up.
Yeah.
You couldn't have necessarily turtle guys unless maybe they were like actually turtle guys, but then you might run into Ninja Turtle problems.
Because this came out predated it.
Yeah, but they weren't turtles in Laser Blast. So I'm saying if you made them actual turtles, like anthropomorphic turtles, you might run into turtles. But they're not. There's no shell. There's no, you know what I mean? They're alien turtles, but they're not turtles. So this is what I'm saying. If you go to parody mode, like if you assume, okay, the aliens are turtles without their shell, great. If you go to parody mode and you make them actual turtles, now you're running into TMNT visualization type of stuff. So you might run into problems there. So there's, you can parody it. Yes, you can parody it, but you would have to make sure you are really deep in the parody. Yes. And you would not be able to use the term Laser Blast because that's trademark.
Damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn it. Taser bang. I don't know if that rings, bro. I don't know if that rings.
See, now, but if you called it Taser Blast, you might be able to get away with it. That kind of stuff. Because that's what they would do, like with Mad Magazine. Look at how Mad Magazine would treat it. And then you can
I can't even say. No, if I say it online, it's protected. If I say it live, I can protect it right now. Night of the Living Laser Burst. They upgraded it.
That's worse than Taser Bang. I like Taser Bang better.
No, what are you talking about? It's a cannon, not a rifle.
But it's Taser Bang. So then you get to start to parody the gun, what the gun does. Because again, you couldn't just give him the big circle thing. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Berg said it. It sounds like BDSM porn. It does.
So it's the porn version of Laser Blast. It's Taser Bang. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, then it gives us another market. I don't know. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for hanging out with us. Comic Book Streamland is a part of Unstoppable Comics. So if you want to find the links for it, not on YouTube, just head on over to unstoppablecomics.com where you can find Unstoppable. That's what I said. Unstoppable.
You said Untoppable.
I'm going to make a company called Untoppable.
The first book going to be Taser Bang?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
For sure.
Untoppable is good.
Mhm.
Anyways, so if you will find anything else more about Comic Book Streamland that is not on YouTube, head on over to the Unstoppable Comics website.
Sorry, dude, we didn't get to the show's question.
We
This
did. What
entire
is this about?
episode.
This whole thing was about madness.
But
I
we
didn't know you had a
talk
question. It
about
was a
comics.
joke because the guy who's like, "Why didn't you even answer the question for the
I know.
show?"
I know.
Like,
Listen, I hope we didn't lose that guy as a viewer. All 16 of you that were here tonight, I thank you and I appreciate it. All right. Tom, let everybody know where they can find you, bud.
BigDogInc.com, Kickstarter.com. You can find all our stuff.
All right. Calderon, where can they find you, buddy?
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube tomorrow night. Back here with these two guys.
What?
Yeah. We'll be here. Kickstarter real soon again. Got one more campaign to fulfill.
Oh, do we get holiday pay for doing the stream on Easter
Oh,
tomorrow?
of course, yeah, sure.
All right.
No one's gonna watch, so you know.
Exactly.
Guys, they're gonna watch. They're gonna watch. And I want to thank everybody who has been hanging out with us. If you want to find me, you can head on over to unstoppablecomics.com or follow this.
Follow this.
There you go. Follow me. Follow me. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. See you next Friday when we return, 8 p.m. Eastern.